camera is still on, right? Well, it survived, just kind of a weird landing. Alright. Other than that, I was going to say one very successful takeoff and landing. That was a perfect center of gravity right there. So, alright. Now I just need to go and take it out to a different location where it's a little bit bigger. This place is just way too small. You can tell, I mean, this RVjet travels from one end of the field to the other in a very short time. So, I was hoping to be out there at the other field. So, alright, other than that, yeah, it was a good first break-in flight. No pun intended. Alright. Yeah, this is the second day of testing, at least for the second flight of the RVjet. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and figure out the problem with the airspeed sensor. I brought the extra OSD, the RV OSD 5.1. I'll kind of give it a little bit. I'm just in the process of setting everything up right now. Yeah, it should be interesting. Last time I flew with 6S and I realized the plane was a little bit overpowered with 6S, and it was flying very fast at very low throttle. So out here there's a nice little bit of a headwind. I should be able to take and launch it with the 3S's hooked up in parallel, which will give me a 3S 10,000 pack. This will be kind of interesting. I don't know. Let's see how well it flies and everything else. I just need to go and get the rest of the setup all ready to go, and let's go have some fun. I'm even recording the ground video too. So this way I can get pretty much everything now. It doesn't fly with this 3S setup and everything else. I brought my 4S, and that should be enough to kind of get it up. It's only a single battery, but it's moved all the way forward. And this way it measures out. Okay, these going.
But you got two 3S's in there in series now?
In parallel.
Oh, parallel. Okay.
Just a slide up elevator, it might have a chance. So
you want to go up in the grass in case? Give you a little altitude advantage there. Just 6 feet. It'll already be 6 feet in the air from up there. Yeah, perfect. That looked pretty. That was pretty easy.
Oh my god! I've got to slide it up elevator on. Seriously, full throttle. So no rolls, right? No, that thing just floated right out of my hand.
Looked good.
Trying to get the speed going. Okay. I will say that was pretty interesting. Okay. Yeah, the GPS is working just as advertised, so. Okay. Now I turn around. Oh man, yeah, I'm only like 12, about 11 amps and everything, just barely enough to kind of keep me going. Oh, that thing just took off right out of my hand. Easy. 3S.
Well, into the wind, it's slowed down a bit, but that's fine. It's nice and stable.
Yeah, doing about 35 miles an hour ground.
should be going about 60, 65 then. It's blowing about, well, it's blowing about 10 or 12. Now, feels like about 8 now.
My temperature sensor dropped to about 37. Says I'm doing about 60.
60, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That's faster than the traffic was coming here.
Yeah, I was doing about 45.
Me too. Holiday traffic is gaga.
Okay, so 3S with 10,000 milliamps. I'm almost at full throttle, just kind of get it to where it raises altitude. It's almost about 300 feet now. Yeah, that was definitely custom made for the range video jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I will say a very stable airplane. You come right out of your hands on 3S. You know, it's almost like, it was weird. I didn't have to really give it that much thrust at all. I just let it just float out of my hand in this little bit of wind, and there was almost no surprises whatsoever.
Cool.
But yeah, with that big folding prop right there, maybe that's, you know, it's dragging the motor down a little bit, but you know, when I was showing like 6 to 8 amp draw.
Yeah, it's probably not quite as efficient as a other type of prop would be, but
Yeah, it should be on there fairly solid. I mean, oh yeah. Okay. If we're ready.
not quite as much wind this time, but
Yeah. Oh, it'll pick up. Oh man, it's completely dead now.
yeah. I wish, oh, I've got a little. Oh, here it comes.
Okay. Yeah, if you're ready. Okay, here we go.
Oh no! Oh! I want to go up there on the hill again, just in case. Whatever, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All you gotta do is get it off level.
I don't even know if I really need that or not.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, it just barely flopped right out of my hand. Okay. Oh, you didn't record it.
No.
Oh, man.
Come back and land again.
Yeah. Actually, I'm coming just right back at us right now. So that's what I mean. It's so easy.
There it is.
Just okay. Crap.
Good. Whoa.
What the hell?
Nice.
Man, that sucker could bounce the first time. Just went, shoo!
because you would hit your car.
Yeah. I need to get at least about 3 or 4 more of these batteries because it seems like everything is starting to use them. Alright, there's test flight number 2. This 4S5000 seems like it's a real treat to fly with. I've got this extra 1300 milliamp pack for the video stuck way back there. But, this back is definitely getting shoved up in the nose. Alright. 60 amp speed control. I'm not even quite sure what the KB of the motor is, but it's about the same diameter as the one on the Drac. And that one I fly with that 100 amp speed control with a 10.5 prop, and it just blasts right away. And that one's actually made for a good high speed, but this one, they said that there's a VNE that's definitely much slower than what I can fly the Drac at.
What do you got here? 9.6?
Oh, it's an 1110.